What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing this makeup tutorial for you guys. So I follow, I don't know if you guys know of her, but I follow Makeup by Treens, and her name is Katrina. I love her work, she's amazing. I love her like personality and stuff like that. She posted recently a photo of her, I'll show you guys, I'll put it right here, of her wearing like one eye was like yellow with pink liner and the other eye was like pink with yellow liner, and I was like, I want to do something cool like that. You guys know I love playing with color. Again, I've been in such a creative rut that I just cannot think of anything to do for tutorials. I feel like they have all been done before, and I'm just in such a creative rut and it sucks. But again, I decided to just kind of sit down, play with some makeup, and just see where it took me. I will have all of the products and stuff that I use down below in the descriptions. There are some parts during the eye tutorial that I kind of just am going to speed through, and I didn't really talk through it. Don't forget to follow me on all of my social media, which you guys can find down in the description box below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you guys have not already. So if you guys want to see how I got this eye look, then let's go ahead and jump right into the video. I'm going to go ahead and prime my face first today because I want this to really soak into my skin. My skin needs a lot of hydration. It is so dry right now. So I'm going to go ahead and use the Smashbox Primer Oil for this today. Just pop this onto my face. I've really been loving the oil more than I've been loving like any other primer lately. So I'm just going to mix this into my face and really just let this sit and hydrate and do what it's supposed to do. Alright, so I decided to go ahead and do this part as a voiceover instead of just music. I thought it was a little boring, so I'm first starting off with the Tarte Shape Tape and Light Sand, and I'm just placing that all over my eyes and then setting with just some translucent powder. Then I'm going in with this first shade from the James Charles palette. This is called Skip, and it's just a really pretty hot pink shadow. And yes, this shade does stain. So I just like to press this color on with my flat brush and then blend it out with a Sigma E25. Halfway through, I decided that I wanted a really sharp line, so that is why I applied some tape. I'm just taking this and I'm blending this out really nicely, and I'm doing the same with the other side, except I'm taking the shade Social Blade from the James Charles palette, and I am going to press that in with a flat brush and then blend that out with another blending brush. And this is just how I build up the color. Then I decided to go in with a deeper shade, and I'm taking this one, which is called Love That, and I'm going to pop that and do the same exact technique that I did for the lighter shade, except using the darker shade and building that up into the crease. So I'm just taking this color and I'm really building this up and really deepening the outer crease and really getting my brush into that socket apparently. And then I'm going in with the shade Daddy from the James Charles palette, and I'm going to do the same exact thing. So I'm going to build up that darker color on the outer edge of my eye by building it up with a flat brush first and then blending it out with a shader, not a shader brush, a blending brush. And I decide to go in with a clean blending brush, and I'm going to blend out those edges just to soften them up a little bit and really diffuse those colors. When you use a lot of matte colors like this, they can kind of get a little muddy, and so I wanted to blend out those edges, and I blended it all the way up into my eyebrow. Now I'm going to go ahead and cut the crease, and I'm only showing you guys one side of it, but I decided to just do a half cut crease, and then I did a diagonal line right down the middle, and this is going to kind of be our fake wing liner, and I'm just pressing that same darker shades on the outer corner onto the eye and just kind of cleaning up that line a little bit so it looks like it's coming down into a wing on my eye. So now I'm going to go ahead and work on my base so I can finish off my eyes in a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and use the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. This is just my go-to foundation. I love it. And I'm just going to go ahead and put this all over my face. I'm going to go ahead and blend that in with a damp beauty sponge. This is the Morphe Sponge. And we're just going to go ahead and blend that in. I know this is a little too yellow for me, but it's all I got right now. So for concealer, I've really been loving the Smashbox Studio Skin Flawless Concealer. I love the applicator and stuff, so that's what I'm going to be using today, and I'm using the shade Light Neutral Olive. I'm just going to be placing this underneath my eyes here. Really nice coverage, but I like a lot of concealer it kind of balances out my yellowness from my foundation. And I just put this in all the places that I want to highlight. And I'm going to blend that in with the same sponge that I used earlier. I'm going to contour today using the Pure Cosmetics Cameo Contour Stick, and this is in the shade Medium. And I'm just going to use this to contour down here a little bit. And then I always contour like underneath my lip. I'm going to use my Morphe M404 brush. I'm going to blend it out with a brush first because it blends out so nicely. And then I'm going to go in with my beauty sponge. And then I'm going to go in with this IT Cosmetics blending brush. It doesn't have like a name or anything. And I like this because it's nice and soft and it can blend really nicely. I'm going to be using the Airspun Coty Powder. I've just been using this lately. I ran out of my Laura Mercier one, and I just find that this one, it works just as well. I'm going to give my face just a really light dust of powder. I'm just going to be using the Laura Mercier Universal Powder, and I put very little on my thing, and I just like to tap this into the skin to set with a very light hand. I like to set just so it has a nice powder over it, nice veil, and then I feel like everything blends out super easy. I'm going to be using the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer today. It's something that I always normally use, so I'm just going to take the Morphe M527. This is the large powder brush. Maybe I'll do like the similar colors on the outer corner, and then on the inner part here do like opposites. I think that's what I'm going to do. For this portion of the eye look, I'm literally taking the same exact colors, and I'm just going to pop those onto my lower lash line. So I'm starting with the pink first, and then I go into the green, and then back to the pink, and then back to the green. And I'm really just pressing those underneath my lower lash line and just building those colors up as well by patting them and then blending them out. For blush today, I want to keep my blush super low-key, not too much color. So I'm going to go in, let me find my blush brush. I'm going to go in with a little bit of Max Harmony. You guys know this is like my go-to blush. I wear it with everything. And then I'm going to add a little bit of this Balm Desert on top. It's very similar. It just has a little bit of shimmer and a little more color to it. I'm going to take this Heavy Metal Glitter by Urban Decay, and this is in the shade Midnight Cowboy, and I'm going to pop some of this onto the back of my hand here. And I'm actually going to just take this and tap this with my finger just to loosen up the like the gel and stuff that's inside of it. Whatever is left on my finger, and I'm going to pop that like onto my lid here. Not really like making it glittery, just giving it a little bit of sparkle. This is the Pixi by Petra in Subtle Sunrise, and this is my favorite shade that I like to use. I'm using a Pure Cosmetics Blurring Concealer brush. I love this brush for highlight. When I do my lashes, I like to make sure that I sit them up like this. They look better. Alright, I'm going to use the same James Charles Morphe palette, and I'm going to take the shade Face, which is that really pretty highlight shade, and I'm going to go ahead and pop this onto my upper brow here. Alright, so for lips, I'm going to be using the Morphe Sweetheart Lip Liner, and I'm just going to line my lips. I'm going to take this Makeup Forever lipstick in C105. Let's see what that looks like. I'm going to apply a little bit of the Sephora Lip Cream in 33. It's literally the same color as the lipstick. I want more of a matte look, so that's going to kind of mattify it a little bit. I'm going to take this Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm going to take these two shades right here, which are really nice. I use them for all, like literally all the time. I'm going to pop that onto the inner corner here. it's bright. That's what I like. I'm gonna give my face a good spray of the Too Faced Hangover. Why is this so sticky? The Too Faced Hangover RX. Alright guys, so that is it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I really liked just sitting down and playing with makeup. I haven't done that in a while. I really love this eye look. I think it is so fun, and so I really like it. I really do. If you guys have any new products you guys want me to review or put on my channel, you guys should let me know those down below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you guys have not already. Also, don't forget to follow me on all of my social media. That is where I spend most of my free time, is on Instagram and Twitter and all that fun stuff. So don't forget to give me a follow on there. So I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the week, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.